eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Golem 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we get wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to them like glue. Don't let them out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Don't let those jerks steal your kills.
Enemy reinforcements. I don't like these odds. Bandit in my sights.
Gargoyle, fire, now! We have him on the run, don't let up.
Missile.
I need to get away. Thinking!
Missile.
Missile inbound! Evade!
Acquired lock on bandit, firing!
Enemy on your tail. Watch out!
Fox 2.
This is bad! Craft 3, bailing out!
Where'd he go?
I'm here! I've lost control!
Missile. Missile.
Careful, there's a real demon in there.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
This one's mine.
Missile.
Team pursuit, give me a hand! I can't! Bandit acquired. Locked on. Fire, evade, lost.
4 remaining.
We're getting our ass kicked. Throw out reinforcements! Heads up! Bandit behind you!
Missile.
Watch 2!
Target is hit.
Enemies locked on.
Missile.
I've got you now. Firing.
Golem 4, Fox 2. Surrounded. They got me!
3 remaining.
Bandit in my sights.
Mage 2, Fox 2.
Missile.
Mage 2, missile.
Cover reinforcements, we're taking too much damage! Heads up! Bandit behind you!
Attack this connect. Bandit on your 6. Wait!
Clouds are screwing up the accuracy.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Bandit in
Missile.
my sights.
Mage 2, lock it.
Eject!
We've got this. We can't recover.
We need reinforcements now!
You're mine. I'll make it quick. Nice kill.
1 remaining.
Why did we pull out?
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
Missile.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Attacking from behind my target.
Once the enemy gets behind me, that's your chance to take them out.
Roger that.
Bandit acquired.
Missile.
Caution! Enemy on your tail!
Missile. Missile.
Got you, Fox 2.
Missile.
Yeah, I'm on it there.
Did Mage 2 seriously go down?
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other base's squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we get wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Golem 2 just knocked one down.
This right here is what we call a learning experience.
Roger that. Missile.
Enemy reinforcements.
Missile.
I don't like these odds. The enemy has a lock on you. Enemy on my tail. I can't shake him.
Missile.
Missile fired.
Missile.
I'm glued to this one.
Warning. Bandit on your 6. Transfer is failing out.
Mage 2, walking.
He escaped into the clouds. Break. Missile. Break. I'm hit. I've lost control.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares.
Missile.
Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
Missile. Missile.
We're surrounded.
Missile.
I'm in position. He's mine.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Clouds are screwing up the accuracy.
Bandit my side.
Missile.
Mage 2, missile.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Gargoyle Squadron, chase them down.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Okay, I'm right behind him.
Missile.
They won't show up on the radar. Bandits are in the clouds!
Right now.
Missile.
Friendly
Missile.
lost.
4 remaining.
We're getting our ass kicked. Where are our reinforcements? Fox 2.
Missile.
Fox 3.
That flank is open. Skeleton 2, move in.
Where'd he go?
Break. Break. Missile.
Enemy is locked on, Mage 2.
Missile.
Heads up, Mage 2, missile.
Missile. Missile. Missile. Missile. Missile. Missile.
We have him on the run. Don't let up.
Missile.
They got me.
Missile.
3 remaining.
Reinforcements. We're taking too much damage. Breaking out of luck.
Missile.
Missile did not connect.
Attacking from behind my target.
Special weaponry depleted.
They have a lock on you, shake them!
Missile.
On my target's tail.
Let's do the humane thing and put it down.
Missile.
Bandit. Bandit evaded attack. Trying again.
Bandit on your 6. Break.
Eject.
We've got this. We can't recover.
We need reinforcements now.
Your man's insane. Why did they pull it out?
Break!
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
Page 2, missile launch.
Team pursuit, give me a hand!
Once the enemy gets behind me, that's your chance to take them out.
Roger that.
I'm practically blinded here.
Enemy attack struck me. I'm still okay.
Nice kill.
1 remaining.
Bandit in my sights.
Target is in range of guns. Entering clouds.
Bandit on your tail.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Required lock on bandit. Firing.
In gun range.
Fine.
Locked.
I'm taking fire. Still flight capable.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
Seems to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile incoming. Evade. Break. Break.
What the hell?
Caution, missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
UAV's closing.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Skykeepers, this is Scout 1. What do we do about that monster?
Just waiting for mission command.
Break, now!
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Watch out, we're surrounded!
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. There's too many of them.
These guys will go down easy.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the Arsenal bird.
What is that thing? God help us. It's hard enough just keeping up with the drones.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Look at that light from the Arsenal bird.
Check your
What's going on here?
Golem 2, let's maintain elements.
I can't get a read on these bandits. They're dodging everything I throw at them.
Enemy LA-6.
Scout 1, just take commander. We got me!
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verify the situation.
I can't get a lock.
Golem 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
Fire lock on bandit. Firing.
Copy.
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3, break! Break! Missile! We lost another friendly!
Skeleton 3's lost.
They just keep coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How'd that happen?
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there!
Break it!
Evade! Control throw! I'm breaking off!
Skeleton 2 lost.
We got incoming!
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. These are distributors for us to survive to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and
It won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Targeting gun range.
Locked on.
Mage 2, UAV down.
That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing.
Damn it, I can't break away!
The longer it takes, the worse our odds of getting out of here are. Machines don't get tired.
Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe. Mage 2, missile launch.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy.
They're after me.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
This is Gargoyle 1. Leading Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One advantage. SU-30.
Gargoyle 1. Caution! Missile!
Fast. Blinky.
Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Missile away.
Maxi, baby, come to Puppy.
Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work.
Golem and Mage Squadron. Help us.
Get those UAVs off of France. This is getting a little tight.
Let Golem and Mage Squadron signal and his snail go through.
Get your asses out. Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Short-range aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
I'm dead meat. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared. I'm scared.
This is not good. Brody, break off.
Does Mage Squadron still have their hot shot?
Mage 2,
Then we
missile
just
launch.
might make it out. Don't look back, just have faith. Golem and Mage, we owe you a debt. We'll pay it. Damn it, I can't break away!
Mage 2, target down.
Mage Squadron, get those things off my ass!
I'm tied up now. Trigger, can you help him? Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. The weak get eaten.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
Bandit is down.
Column 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brownie?
Afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
A few seconds could mean life or death for him. Hurry up. I know. All we can do is fly away as fast as we can.
All UAVs have been splashed.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
H2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach. The deck is clear. H2, you are cleared for landing. 3,000 to carrier. Lower your speed. H2, bank left. Your approach looks good. Stay on course. 1,500 to carrier. H2, bank right. Perfect, Mage 2. I knew you'd be back. Now return to base.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation.
Unfortunately, the carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral. If it weren't...
Here he comes. Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Erusia's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Erusia lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Erusia, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot who will head up this strategy is you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
No problem. Situation normal. No change. RTV going home.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you. Making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them.
Order an increased alert. Confirm the situation. Situation normal. Nothing here.
You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger. Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
What's happening? Give us orders. Increasing alert. Watching radar. Situation normal. Nothing sighted.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear.
Tell me the situation.
Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
Caution, missile. Missile. Missile.
Target is down.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Column Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn.
Understood.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond.
Missile.
Mage 2, target destroyed. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before that. Mage 2, target down. Careful, the enemy has a lock.
This is Sea Goblin. We arrived. Do we have a clear LC?
Mission still in progress. Stand by.
Missile.
Mage 2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them. Half of the anti-air guns down. Half of the SAM sites are down.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Box 2. Ground target destroyed.
Caution. Missile.
Enemies locked on.
Missile.
Acquired lock on bandit. Firing.
Box 2.
All anti-air guns destroyed. All SAM sites down. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, we're clear to land.
Roger. Run in the wing site. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Sea Goblin here. Going up to meet up 2 UAVs.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
This is Sea Goblin. Heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container!
Watch out, the enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. Missile. Caution.
We'll pass out some exhaustion before the enemy wears out.
To destroy the target. Missile! Missile!
Locked.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore!
Missile.
They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
Missile. Missile.
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position!
Missile.
We're cut off!
Stress in. We're fighting against machines.
Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back! Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harley, stay right there!
Missile.
Jacob, been hit! Incoming rocket!
Missile.
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive? Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up. That's about half. Mop up the rest.
They got
got the chopper heading Sierra 2! That was thermobaric!
Caution. Pull up.
Shit! Rocket!
Going to, hang in there.
UAV confirmed down. 3 remaining.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harling. Rescue unit down. Go to the soldier who had this radio. Get Mr. Harling out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
Good night.
We found an Erusian transport craft. Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Missile.
Better than Mr. Harling.
Missile.
Missile inbound.
Missile.
All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Missile.
Mother Goose 1? That's the best you can call it?
Oh yeah, all mine.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
H2 Bandit on your 6.
Missile.
UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator.
Missile.
Shoot them down.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Locked.
Missile.
1 remaining.
Caution.
There's too many. We can't take all of them.
We're almost out of special weaponry. The enemy has a lock on you, H2.
Missile.
Golem Squadron, let's take it up a notch, okay?
All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
All right. Mother Goose 1 taking off. Mr. Harling wasn't this business nice.
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element.
Wilco, forming up.
Roger. Sending UAVs at the transport. Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fight.
Enemy UAV down. Keep up the good work.
Understood. An Arsenal bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Right behind you. Gargoyle 1, where's the signal? Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my orders. Someone's on the lighthouse. I mean the harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours.
Get triggered.
Where's the signal?
You have all the glory.
Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Mother Goose 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, babble, babble, babble.
2, Bandit behind you.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel.
Double Roger. The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle squadrons, report.
HQ, one hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAVs. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send out this way. I'm sorry. Can Mr. Harley, please?
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
One of them breathing down my neck.
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
Why are they still in the air?
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on
Why
board.
isn't he leaving?
Mother Goose 1, respond.
Trying to fly through. Suicide.
Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Mage 2, Fox 2. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harling, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
The UAVs are continuing their attack.
They're obsessed with that transport.
UAVs launched from Arsenal Bird Liberty, headed toward the AO.
The former president still alive?
Mage, destroy those UAVs and keep Mother Goose 1 safe. Mage 2, clear out the bogies near Mother Goose 1.
Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Ocean. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Is it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye in the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal Bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately. Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand?
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will most probably be a court-martial.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here. My dad died flying for the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this, Talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His TAC name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire, and as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay, I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Again?
Wonder how many we'll lose today. Better than solitary.
How many can actually...
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers, but what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
Time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception. Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now. Woohoo! My blood's boiling! Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back. If he makes it back. When you land, your ass is grass. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good. Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil. Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter. Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Yeah! Missile.
This is Bandog.
Missile.
Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance.
Missile.
The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway.
Missile.
You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base. Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one. If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes. One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me? Righto.
23, this is School 1. Numbers we can handle. Proceed with us. School Squadron, get into formation.
Missile.
Fox 2.
That's messed up.
Missile.
Missile! Evading!
There's a juicy target. Look my target's real.
Look at that. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes. The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Ain't they're that convincing.
Shit, the enemy just hit the control tower.
Hey, what's with all the shaking?
There's smoke! Send in the fire team.
Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKinsey? Damn it! Spare Squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
We'll be done by now.
I have to rethink the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill after this starts? This is the Peter unit. Count's going. I decide when you die. All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line tune? I'll show you all how it's done.
Missile closing, evading. Still in the fight. All aircraft, act at your own discretion. This is School 6. Locked on bandit. I'm on his rear.
Do they really think they can get a bunch of convicts to just put on a show? Don't want my tail!
I'm on this dude's ass.
No way anyone's gonna take the top score from me. It's in my blood.
This is Novi Squadron, passing 3.2 above ground level.
I've yet to confirm the destruction of the targets. Continue on with the mission. Sorry, but I'm gonna get the top score again. Only because kills are self-reported.
Begin the attack. Move!
Oh, yeah! Let's do this.
Sperry, watch your mouth.
This isn't our first hit.
Oh, yeah, add this one to my score.
Visual on target. Prepare for bombing run.
Bingo! Good going. That cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission.
We're losing escorts. Hurry up. Finish the job and let's get out. No, we're in front of us.
Bingo! Direct hit.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that we're looking at stuff real pretty.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Trigger shot down a bomber. That was some fancy flying, Mr. Murderer.
Head to the next target.
I got lucky. Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines.
Missile.
You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. Where the hell are we out here? Wingman down. I'm surrounded. Breaking.
Wow, look at Trigger go.
Missile.
Lucky shot.
Missile. 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 Missile.
We're easy pickings now. Push it. Damn it. We were supposed to be done before the bombers even arrived. Bandit on my tail.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Breaking hostile lock.
Missile. Missile.
Your ass is mine. Die.
Missile. Missile.
Careful in the clouds. Radar doesn't work as well in there.
Focus on destroying the target.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Fox
Missile.
2.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Destroy the targets. You're getting slow.
Approaching target. Open the bomb bay doors.
Boom!
Hell yeah!
Hey, do you have a read on the situation?
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Bandit in my sight. Lock on.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
You're low on special weaponry.
I'm hit. Only a bomb. This is Nova 1. Delivery complete. We have what we need. Going home.
Damage report. We need to tend to the wounded.
The mission has failed.
How about them apples?
Silence. Deserters will be punished.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Suck on this!
Shut up. Shut up.